Hello guys, it's me, Kate again. And this will be my December book haul. I have only three books to talk about, two of which I bought myself and one that was a Christmas gift. Let's begin with the one that was a Christmas gift. From my mom's friend, I got Coraline by Neil Gaiman, the Bloomsbury illustrated edition. Roland. Let it say on the first page, but it doesn't, so I need to find it. From October 2013. It has this really... Okay, illustrations aren't my favorite, but they're cute a little bit. I like the cat. And I also, the house is really good, but the weirdest thing in this book has to be not this, but this. If you don't know what, I don't know is exactly what this is about, but as far as I know, I should probably, I'm watching Teen Wolf and trying to talk at the same time, which doesn't go good, as you can see. I'll probably kill Teen Wolf in 2 minutes of this video. Caroline moves to a new house, and there's this door that leads to other dimension where her parents got buttons for their eyes. And that's how I get the back in which it says, sometimes a door is closed for a very good reason. There's something strange about Caroline's new home. It's not the mist or the cat that always seems to be watching her, nor the signs of danger that Miss Pink and Miss Forcible, her new neighbors, read in the tea leaves. In the other house, the one behind the door in the drawing room, another mother and father with black button eyes and papery skin are waiting for Caroline to join them there. And they want her to stay with them forever. She knows that if she ventures through the door, she may never come back. Step into the world, wonderfully creepy world of Caroline, the thrilling and sinister modern classic from New York Times best-selling author Neil Gaiman. Out of two authors that blurb this, I only recognize Philip Pullman for some reason. They said marvelously strange and scary book. I know there's cartoon based on this book, and from there I got the mother with button eyes, and I just got this 3 days ago because it's 30th, and yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to read this sometime soon, or not so soon, depending on how much I have a required reading for the school year. In the back half, I don't think that I have that many books to read, but I have 6 or 7 or something like that. We're going to see. But I'm going to read this and tell you my thoughts when I come to it. The next thing that I have is Court of Mist and Fury. which is the second book in Court of Thrones and Roses series. This is huge, and this is like paper, small paperback edition. So I don't know what the hell happens in this one. So let's go in to find out. Freya is immortal. After rescuing her lover Tamlin from a wicked fairy queen, she returns to the Spring Court, possessing the powers of the High Fae. But Freya cannot forget the terrible deeds she performed to St. Tamlin's people, nor a bargain she made with Rhysand, High Lord of the feared Night Court. As Freya is shown even deeper into Rhysand's dark web of politics and passion, war is looming and an evil far greater than any queen threatens to destroy everything Freya has fought for. She must confront her past, embrace her gifts, and decide her fate. Okay, because this is the second book in the series, I can't talk about it much, but I just read from what it says. On the back end it also says she must surrender her heart to heal a world torn in two. So we're going to see what happens in this one when I come to it. And the last book is as well as the previous one I bought for myself. This is Alice's Adventures in the Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. This is a bind up, and this really gorgeous edition. And on the back it says, "Curiouser and curiouser," cried Alice. Lewis Carroll, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. This is in English, so these are all in English. And this is Barnes and Noble exclusive, I think, edition from 2015. Yeah. And it's really like, this is gorgeous. Even though I would prefer if it all was in like blue, like these sprayed edges, but it's still very pretty. I think that everyone knows what Alice's Adventures in Wonderland is about. I saw this edition in a bookstore a few months ago, and I completely forgot about it, and I remembered it now, like when I went to Zagreb last week, and I said to my mom, I need to go check something into the bookstore. And she said, okay, I'll go to the another like shop, and you go with your dad. Like, it was okay, like me and my dad went, my mom was in the other shop, another store, and I found this. I bought it. It was like 80 kunas, I think, which is like 15 bucks or something. It's definitely more than 10. Or like, it's like 13 to 15 bucks. I will need to, I need to check, but I do have Alice's Adventures in Wonderland in Croatian in this big fairy tale book that I had as a child, but half of the pages are torn from the book, so, and they are all around, and it's easier to read it this way than have that huge book. So, and that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.